A fresh line, make a man feel like $1,000,000. Fresh fade, get the tape or the shadow on it. Them waves so deep, you need a paddle for them. I mean, it's more than just hair. It's the confidence you feeling when you step up out that chair. And I swear, they tell me every barber is mean. From Trav, Herm, B to Sayyid, now say hello to the team. Cause the style supreme, my nigga, don't forget the style supreme. They know the style supreme, supreme style. Keep the whole town clean. Get a can of that sheen, spray it on me, make me feel like a king. That's what I mean by gold dreams.
In my day, the barber was a counselor, he was a fashion expert, he was a style coach, pimp, just general all-around hustler.
All the 66 years I lived, I said all them things a long time ago. But I say this here, I'm still pretty.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're watching a special edition of the Supremely Faded podcast with the Supreme Style Barbers. We are in the building, at least a few of us are. Trav just walked in. But we gonna get this in. Y'all come into the room, the Supreme Style Barbers are, for the most part, in the building. Mike's here.
Peace.
Saeed's here. Travis here. Late, but it's all good. Let me tighten this camera.
We here, brother. Just a little late. It's not making a habit of that, Travis.
Travis is the talent.
It's not making a habit of that, Travis. I'm gonna be late.
Travis is the talent, so he can.
Travis is
Feels like he could be late.
I'm 3 minutes late.
He's a diva.
I'm 3 minutes late.
His son is a rap star.
I'm 3 minutes late. But he's not the rap star, right? He's not the rap star.
Right. His son's a rap star.
Let me tell y'all, like,
Trav's dad.
Let me tell y'all like Coach Allen told me when we were playing football. I said, man, I'm 3 minutes late. He said, let me whoop your ass for 3 minutes.
Oh man, Walletta's in the building. Good morning, Walletta.
Wally, hey.
We're gonna have a good time. I don't know where everybody at, but it's all good. We're gonna make this thing happen anyway, because that's just the way that we do it. And I like to start on time because I'm a businessman. But I'm not just a businessman, I'm a businessman. Chris Bill's up in the building. Troy's in the building. Peace to the gods. Y'all come on in.
Dude.
What about the Broncos?
We're moving on, man. Next question. I'm like a James Broncos.
The Broncos. That's enough of that. We can't even talk about the Broncos.
That's a real whack.
Damn. What about them Broncos? Yeah, it's a struggle in Bronco country.
How you pay that much for a quarterback to try to take the season to get a quarterback?
I don't know, Trav. What they gonna do, brother?
I should let everybody go.
They gotta start over. We're in rebuilding mode.
Did y'all see giving the Coach Prime treatment? Did y'all see Jerry Judy and Steve Smith?
No, I heard about him. No, I heard it was a little controversy.
Man, what happened?
Steve Smith said something on his podcast about Jerry Judy, you know.
A while ago.
No, just being a regular wide receiver.
Right.
You know? Yeah. He's just out there. He's not, really doing nothing. And then Steve Smith said during the game, Thursday night, he was doing broadcasting the game, and he was going to apologize to Jerry Judy. But Jerry Judy was behind him while they was doing a little segment. Jerry Judy's dancing, he's talking shit.
Right.
You know? So Steve Smith was like, "No, I ain't gonna apologize."
No, I heard that Steve Smith went to apologize to him.
Yeah.
And
Before the
Jerry Judy said,
"I
I
don't
don't fuck
fuck with
with
you."
you. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Nigga, I don't fuck with you."
Yeah. And he took off from there.
But he said, when Steve Smith explained it to the white dude, he said, Jerry Judy said ninja, and the white dude said ninja.
Ninja! Michelle Towers in the building. Good morning, Michelle.
What's up, Michelle?
Yeah, it's all bad in Bronco country. So next subject. What about them Bucks?
Man, I was there.
Growing pains. Growing pains.
Growing pains.
I think everybody needs to come back to reality on expectations. The expectations is a bowl game, right?
Right.
We're still getting there. Not national championship.
Not national championship.
Bowl game.
Bowl game.
Well, I was
They
there.
are, we said it before on this program, they're overachievers. Deion got them boys going. But, at the end of the day, I'm kind of liking the college game better than the pro game because them kids play to the end. And you can't sleep on nobody. Even if you up 29 points at halftime.
And we were so happy at halftime.
That's off to Stanford, though, man.
We were so happy.
So no doubt attitude.
Oh,
they pulled the CU on to you.
Yeah, they did not quit.
Hey, we was in the stands, man. We were so happy. And that number 13, man, I don't know his name, but I gotta get his name. I called him little Odell Beckham Jr.
Right.
That dude was sweet.
Yeah, he was flying around that behind.
He went to work on us.
Ooh, number 13 on Friday the 13th. Boy, ain't that something?
Ain't that something?
All right, let's get into the meat.
The meat potatoes.
Let's get into it. I saw this on Michelle's page too. But my wife had showed it to me about a week ago, and I couldn't wait to talk about it because I was somewhat shocked. As a matter of fact, I was so shocked that I thought it was fake. I'm like, this can't be real. This cannot be real. And what we're talking about in the chat room, if y'all don't know, we're talking about the Cheesecake lady. I call her the Cheesecake lady because her date took her to the Cheesecake factory, and she kind of showed out. I can't give what she said and what she did justice myself. Y'all probably already seen the video, but for those of you who did not, we here at the Real Barbershop Podcast, we got the receipts, as they call it. We got the video for you, just in case you don't know what we're talking about. So I'm going to introduce y'all. Some of you already are familiar with her, but I want to introduce you all to the Cheesecake lady.
That's everybody.
I think her name is Alicia. Isn't that what she said her name was? You watched another video
I
out.
don't know.
Alicia, the Cheesecake lady.
I don't care.
So we're gonna watch this video, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna say what she did right, what she did wrong, because we want to do community service. We want to teach our young women how not to act. So here we
From
go.
an uncle's perspective.
Okay, almost there. Just need to find some parking. Oh my god.
Yeah. to my girls.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
Yeah. Whew.
Alright. Let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, when you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I
at the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you
I can
yet.
respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're
know
not there.
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I
mean,
got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, well look
I mean,
at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him. Call him.
No,
What do you mean no?
see,
I
I
know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m., right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs
I understand.
for an hour, right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment.
And
That is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I
mean-
would have been, but if we're late, I mean, I told
we
you
weren't
twice.
late. It wasn't that late.
We literally
Come on.
left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot.
I mean,
I'm waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you
just
don't
said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations
Oh,
for that.
no.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So, you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, that's enough. That is enough of the Cheesecake lady. So y'all got the gist of it. I had to show up to the point where he was like, "Oh no, we this ain't gonna work."
He said, let's talk about it.
Let's turn it over that one. Yeah. She said, "Let's talk about it." Nah, ain't nothing to talk about. And the show said when he decided to take her home, the hunger pangs kicked in. She got hungry all of a sudden. So, what she do wrong? Y'all seen the video by now. Y'all seen it. What she do right? What she do wrong? Did she do anything right? Did she do anything wrong?
Dude picked her up to take some Cheesecake Factory. When she,
I seen the oyster lane.
oh, she did not.
Oh, where she was in the car, she didn't pull up the, she was too good for Cheesecake Factory.
Right, too good for the Cheesecake Factory.
So what she did
Brother
wrong?
Jeff said I only saw the end, but I think I love her. Oh man, she talked about how good she looked. There was a couple things about her that looked good.
She was an hour late. Yeah, once she was an hour late.
An hour late, son.
Yeah. Pull up, Mike.
Pull up.
Pull up.
An hour late. An hour late. He had already had a date for had reservations. And she messed that all up.
Sure did.
He showed her his planner and everything. He's like, look at my planner. This is where I wanted to take you. But see, she made me wait outside in the car for an hour while you finish twisting up your hair and the horse's hair.
He is a patient man.
A lot of brothers wouldn't even have drove her home. They would have,
Right. Uber, call yourself a lift. Get up out of here. It just shows the quality of the woman you are. Like, you gonna complain about some Cheesecake Factory?
Right.
Yeah, get your fork and fork, eat that song.
Hey, the Cheesecake Factory's good.
It's good. It's bomb. And it's not inexpensive.
That shit ain't cheap, man.
I want to
You should have took her to Fazoli's.
Let's go.
She probably got out like, this is nice. What's the name of this again? It takes someone who looks like me to a chain restaurant.
To a chain restaurant.
That's
Someone
the
who
comment.
looks like me.
Who do you think you is, Beyonce? See, I ain't in the business of calling women out their name, big word, but I'm like, B, you better get out of here. That's it. We done.
Man. He handled it with class though and with grace and very, he was a gentleman all the way through. I might,
You could tell he wasn't smashing though.
no.
No, they was fresh. They was fresh. If we can smash it, we can win a Popeyes. but this is what if you just starting to learn and introduce yourself to somebody, you shouldn't have to break a back. Right. Cheesecake Factory is a very good first date move. You know, Applebee's.
Hell no.
Cheesecake
Factory, that's like 3 or 4 days down the line. Like, you gotta see the quality of woman, because if she can appreciate something just simple, as Fazoli's, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you do work your way up to the Cheesecake Factory.
Right.
Oh, you gotta work your way up to the Cheesecake Factory.
You gotta work your way up.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, man. They got the lights low, man. They got a nice little ambiance.
Tiara's in the building. Hey, Miss Tiara.
That's the part I don't get. She acted like she wasn't going to get quality time to actually get to know this person.
Right.
And so you're looking at the type of restaurant over the time to have a decent conversation. That's the weird part.
Right.
What the other thing that I didn't like was when they pulled up into the parking lot of Cheesecake Factory, she immediately goes live to try to clown.
Right, to try to clown. And that's what she was more concerned about than anything else, was just the way that she looked to whoever it was that she had on her little live. Or on that. Because, you know, she's sitting up there flashing. She got her cheeks out. She got her fake hair hanging in between the breasts and talking about how good she looked.
We gonna pray for that, brother.
Oh,
You see
man.
all the red flags?
He was like an Indian dude, though, huh?
First thing she do is go live, red flag.
Yeah.
Big red flag.
Big red
Well,
flag.
dude was like an Indian
That's
dude
the
anyway.
second red
He
flag.
was like an Indian dude. What was he like? He was like a Mexican. Yeah.
Indian,
Or Indian, Pakistani, something like that.
That was a woman.
Yeah. Right.
That whole hour he waited outside, red flag.
Like I said, he's already showing you he's got patience.
Yeah,
He
he did.
waited an hour for you.
He did. Let's talk
You
about it.
relate.
Right.
You relate. He proved that he has patience.
He
Now,
got
he had to adjust the plans on the fly.
Right.
So he chose a restaurant that he knew he could get
Exactly.
And you have not taken any of that into consideration, but you go live to clown because you pulled up to there, not telling your side of the story. Yes, I was late, and then you tried to make an excuse. I didn't think work was going to take this long.
She should have been communicating that with him.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Was this a black woman? I mean, a sister?
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
So listen, the brother, this brother, he wasn't aware of the video first.
Is this urban ghetto chick? Because I can't say sisters.
Let me let you look.
I got a video for you, brother.
You gotta call a spade a spade. Is this one of these ratchet, raggedy internet bitches?
Well, here's my take on it, and then you give me yours as you watch the video. I believe
That's a pretty decent looking sister.
She don't look good after
That attitude will make
That attitude with that stank on her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So how old do you think she is? How old do you think she is?
I'll give her about 30, 33.
33?
Yeah, 30, 33.
So Michelle said she was more
I would say in
interested.
her 40s.
Michelle said she was more interested in her likes instead of figuring out if she liked
Right.
him.
exactly.
Oh
Very
man,
good
this
point.
poor
My
brother.
sister Walletta said she looked like a hoe. And Tiara said with that attitude, she lucky he's taking her anywhere.
Yeah, she looks like she got whole mentality.
Well, she's not talking to him. She's talking to the camera.
Yeah,
she's not
Right.
even looking
She's
at
not
him.
even looking at it.
Nah, that don't even look like the presence of a 40-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Somebody who appreciates the
She
the
came
fact that
before it. She
somebody's
gotta be
taking
younger
the
than that.
time
she's
out.
a
She gotta be younger than
scammer.
that?
She gotta be younger than 40.
She's a scammer, bro.
She don't.
She's
She
a
don't
scammer.
understand.
A scammer, like something like that.
Right.
You
I
can
don't
tell
think
that
she
the
understands the ratio.
She don't understand the ratio.
Not only that,
No.
it plays the fact on what level of manhood that this male figure has. Because a man, he's not gonna really accept none of that shit. Get off your phone. I'm not gonna be sitting out here for no whole hour. Like, a man is really gonna stand his ground. He's gonna have a little bit of patience, but as a man, you're not gonna fucking run over.
Because he already has to be like, man, you got me on your phone?
Yeah,
Like,
to his credit, he handled it exactly the way that he should have handled it. Because he knew he was online, you know what I'm saying? He just checked her real politely and said, I'm going to go ahead and take you home. This ain't going to work.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
You know
I
what I'm
would have
saying?
liked to see me in that situation.
What would you have done, Trav?
Get your motherfucking ass off this car. I wouldn't even hit the brakes. I'd have just leaned over and pushed the door out. Hey, are we eating or not? Out. I'd have left it with the bill. I'd have just jumped up and walked
He
out.
said he left it with the bill.
If we ain't eating, I'm about to order me something, and I'm gonna take you home.
Right.
Yeah, I would have took her back home.
Yeah. And I'd have been eating that shit on the way home. I'd start with dessert first. Yeah, I don't have that. You on the cheesecake?
I would have taken her home, man. I'd have taken her back to her house.
Right.
And wished her good luck on her dating journeys.
I
And
would have trolled her in her own life.
I would have went and called her Uber.
You would have called her
I
over.
would have took her home.
Yeah.
Treat yourself. You had to get out of the car. Treat yourself. An evening at Cheesecake Factory. I almost said Olive Garden. Olive Garden ain't bad either for a first date.
No, not at all.
No, man. Hey, you spending your money on that. Like, you ain't spending nothing. How you gonna not get out? Yeah. He took me to Cheesecake,
I just
y'all.
seen he took it to the country buffet or something.
You know what, man? I think that.
I can't even say that. Even if he took her there, he waited an hour.
He waited an hour.
Had to change on the fly. It
Right.
doesn't matter where he took
But you know what? That's a good
Exactly.
That's a good test to see what kind of woman you're dealing with. If you roll up to a country buffet or something like that, just to see where she's at.
Right, she might just get out and be like, okay, cool, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
Right.
If she like you,
It could be Benny Honda.
if she like you, she'll go anywhere.
Right. And where's it lost on us, man, to where just be a good person. Like even if he takes you someplace that you don't like. Just you know what I mean? Like you can sit there and tolerate it. It's a date. Be appreciative that he took you anywhere, for one.
Right.
And then just be decent about whatever the situation is. This chick gonna get on
Yeah,
her
that bitch is a
daggone
horrible
phone.
human, just all around.
There we go. There we go.
She's horrible.
A horrible human being. I don't know what her parents. I don't know how anybody's parents could be proud of that.
Thank you.
Right.
She had to be an orphan. Decency. She's raised by wolves.
She has no respect.
No respect.
No respect.
Don't come here with that. She has no patience. She has a lack of patience. No, she has expectations though, man. You know, sometimes okay.
A sense of entitlement.
This is where we at. This is where we at. Okay.
Oh man.
It's the sense of
I'm
entitlement.
going straight Kevin Samuels on her.
At that point, it's justified.
Right, man, she's horrible.
She said, yeah. You know, because there's some details that I can point out, but I'm not going to do that.
Go ahead, point them out, man. Why not?
Why not? I
Let's
mean,
go ahead.
you gotta freeze frame it, but her nails is not even up to par.
So you telling me to you
Right.
Brother, I'm telling you, there's overgrowth, there's all kinds of stuff, and they don't think we pay attention. The thing is that we don't. A lot of times it's about getting to know you as a person, so we don't call you out on that stuff. But if you're gonna call us out on this, let's call you out on all your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're an hour late and you ain't put together.
I'm gonna read Michelle's post. She made a really good post. She says, I'm all for women understanding their value and having high expectations, but I'm raising a man. I teach my kid he needs to have values and expectations also, so he doesn't fall for somebody's musty daughter that acts like a factory lady.
I was waiting on this damn musty
Rest
dog.
goes
Get your musty ass out of my car. Cheesecake lady. Not play.
With your musty ass.
Imagine your son bringing somebody home like this.
That musty hoe can't come in my mama's house.
You're in my house.
Thank you. But just like she said, that's how she's raising her son.
And listen,
Obviously, that lady ain't raising
Listen, we do
her
community
son.
services here at the Supremely Faded podcast. So I'm gonna let you ladies know something. The first thing we do as men when we are interested in a woman is we find something wrong with you. That's the first thing. Because when it doesn't work out, we're going to say it's because of such and such and so and so. So when you get in the car acting like that, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah. And that's absolutely crazy. I don't understand it.
You're looking for something. Yeah, I know Darren would not bring ain't nobody home.
Right.
And
Right.
especially if you got a funky attitude, I'm really looking for something.
Oh my God.
I do think the energy would have been totally different if it was a brother. So brothers have been showing her that shit ain't gonna work on them.
That's why she slipped
outside her race.
She knew how to pull that on. Yeah. She knew who to
So it's
pull
the
it
level
on.
of
Right.
man that she's dealing with.
Yeah.
So now she's compromising this dude's manhood. He's like, nah, bitch, I gotta get
But you know what, man? You got some sisters that try a brother like that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. She didn't try this so many times that she can no longer do it within her race. So now she has to go somewhere else and try to run over.
You think
other
it's
races.
her race?
Uh-oh.
Or do you think this is her persona on the internet? Because she was professional on that camera.
She
She
was.
was just looking at the
She
camera.
was looking at
the camera the
I'm
whole
talking to her.
time.
She's looking at the camera. He's right here. She's
She
looking
can
at the camera.
almost read the
Yeah.
feed and everything.
That's actually how it is because the internet is reality now.
There we go.
It's
That's
reality.
the reality.
It's not like you can be whoever the fuck you want to be on the internet nowadays, and people will believe that. You know what I'm saying? So whatever persona that she's giving off, this is her perception. This is going to be the reality that everybody holds her up to. You know what I'm saying? So now she's Cheesecake lady. She's going to be banned from Cheesecake factories all over the nation.
I hope so. I hope so.
Maybe this dude comes from wealth, and maybe that was just her initial perspective going in on what she thought. Like, he
But
got
does
money.
she know
He
that?
got money.
Does she know that because this is the first date?
Well, she's doing
Like, she's trying to get
it.
you
She went on his Facebook. She went on his Instagram.
But she blew it though because she was late. He had this thing already
ask you a
planned
question.
out. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna take her to a 5-star restaurant.
He was taking her somewhere. He changed it
He
on
planned
the
it out, but he had to change because he missed his reservation because she had him waiting for an hour.
Damn.
His
So yeah, the longer she waited, the lower stars the restaurant.
So these were her tests.
Ain't nothing
You
to
think
know.
these were her tests?
Ain't nothing to
None of
If
it.
you hungry or not.
Right.
Right. We at Burger King now. What you doing? We didn't have to go there.
He didn't have to make some ramen noodles at a damn taco truck.
Hey man. Hey, some of the roast up is fire, man.
Hey, ramen noodles are real.
We gonna pull up the tallies and get some sloppy toppy fries. You hungry? Shit.
I'm trying to get to know you anyway.
Right, we can set that.
But do you
in the
think this
box.
was her test? Do you think these are the list of things she wants to see if somebody can get through in order to date her?
Oh my God.
This ain't
I
a
hope
very
not.
yet. She's
She's
horrible.
gonna be in a Lonely Hearts Club for real if that's her test. Cause she's,
But you
Yeah.
don't know next time. You wanna go to
cause
Cheesecake
she's
Factory?
totally
Yes.
unreasonable.
Man, somebody don't like her.
48 oysters.
Somebody don't like her.
She's not a bad looking
Somebody
woman,
else
man.
wants to be a social
And they
media
gonna try to flaunt it one
influencer
time.
like her.
They're gonna end up in jail.
Say domestic, huh? There's gonna be a domestic in that car.
Her whole life is on the internet. They ain't gonna
Look,
be
brother
able to-
Jeff got some wisdom for us. He said she is only making sure you are not going to hurt her like the previous relationships. Prove you are different and work through it, brothers. She has been hurt. Work through it, brothers.
Oh, brother Jeff.
Brother John, we love you, man, but come on,
As a man.
She gets nominated.
Jesus, trouble.
Brother Jeff, everybody scarred.
Everybody. Hey,
Don't
hurt people.
We
Don't
all
take the
got
scar.
battle wounds.
So I mean, brothers, he already did just tarnished it like up to this man. Like she probably done did this to so many brothers before. It don't make
She
no
should
sense.
know that
That's
a little
the
bit
new
different.
That's the new shit. That's the new shit. How girls be like, or women be like, yeah, he couldn't talk to me unless he cashed at me.
What?
Right.
Wait, what?
There was a
Oh,
list,
I
man.
see it.
Y'all see that list? The little cash app list as to what you should send a woman if you wanna.
Yeah.
No,
No, like
Offset.
I mean, they know we solicit prostitutes. He was talking to his chick and she was like, "Can you send me $50 for groceries?" He was like, "What?" Like he had just met her, like,
Right.
"Send me $50 for groceries." You want a conversation? What
worked
part of the game is this, man? That's what we up
That's
against.
it.
What happened to
The real
INDP? You just
Like me and my kids.
Let's go.
This is a direct result of women being hurt constantly, but that's also the type of person you're dating. If you're dating gangsters, this is what you're gonna get. So,
Hey, I got women. Y'all started this shit. Y'all started it. Every man in here, their first relationship, they was faithful. And the woman cheated. The woman broke their heart. Every person out there, was faithful. Women, y'all started this. They tried to ready in. But y'all drinks on the table. Push it all on the table. I'm ripping the tablecloth off. Y'all started this. Look, everybody here like, you're right. You got a point. I ain't gonna say you're right. If I say it, I'm my leg.
I was just going.
I ain't seen it even. You do got a valid point, brother.
Look, they're like, shut your ass up.
That's all killed.
you finna have hits on all of us, man.
My legs are trapped on story.
My son ain't dropped already. I'm around the track.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What about Jada Pinkett-Smith?
Boo! Oh, we was just talking about it.
Here's another one.
Boo!
She is the high-grade cheesecake lady.
She's the high-grade cheesecake lady.
She's a cheesecake lady.
She's the Benny Hunter.
Oh man.
Hey, man.
What's going on with Jada
I don't think
Pinkett-Smith?
Jada would be relevant. We say this all the time. I don't think Jada would be relevant if she had married Will. Facts.
Yeah.
Like,
There's nobody seen her since she set it off.
Right.
Look, we was talking about this yesterday, man, because she was on a different world. Who talking about Cree Summers?
Nobody.
Jasmine Guy?
Nobody.
Who else? Dwayne Wade?
Nobody.
She went right along with him.
Nobody. You got a whole cast full of nobody. A bunch of what they call them,
B-rated.
What was that movie that she played in? Jason Laird.
Jason Laird.
Yeah.
She was in the Matrix. Y'all don't hate.
Right.
Jada was in the Matrix.
But when she got changed,
That was on the Will.
Dirty Shame.
That was because of Will. They wanted him in the Matrix and he turned it down. He's like, well, can we get your wife?
She was on the
I
guy
got
James
Harry was
too.
in the Matrix.
she got Kane killed.
D.I. Jane. Will gonna slap you, man.
Trying to say she got Kane killed, man, in American society. If he was wanted to move to Atlanta, Kane would still been alive, man.
We hold you accountable, Jada, for the death of Kane. We ain't Kane.
The only movie I really loved Jada in was Low Down Dirty Sam. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, that was
That was a good movie.
Why she trolling Tupac though? Why she doing that?
He's dead. And she's still
I think all that's rumors.
What?
What did she say about Tupac?
That's her
first
soulmate.
That's her soulmate.
She ain't
Her
been in
soulmate,
love
but
Did
since.
she
they don't
really
have
say
kids.
that, or is the internet saying that?
She
That's
said
what she said.
She said
She
maybe
said,
maybe they spliced it to her saying.
I'm gonna need
said
some
that
receipts. I'm gonna need some receipts.
Well, her daughter's writing
I don't
letters
be
to her
believing what the
daddy.
media was saying.
She said
She
wanted
said
to
on
talk
her
to
red
her
top
daddy,
tape.
like, what
We're
is
talking
this?
about the same thing. We're talking about a woman who wants to be relevant on social media, in the public's eye. This is all we're talking about. And the way she gonna do it is to destroy the man that's been standing next to her or sitting next to her.
Yeah. She had this poor brother crying in front of a camera, in front of millions of people.
She already did.
And you ain't even with her?
We can't even get through the month of August without seeing these.
I don't believe that. She got Will looking crazy though, man, because she was talking about when he ran up there and came back and said, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." I didn't even know that we were there anymore.
That was the first time.
Then you making him look crazy, like
Right.
Well, he obviously thought you
They
was
were
there.
sitting together at the Oscars.
Right.
Came in holding hands.
They've been separated for what, 16 years or 6
So
years?
since 2016.
Yeah, so some shit. So they've been separated, so now man.
But Chris Rock got slapped for nothing.
Nah, Chris Rock got
And then she said, Chris
Muhammad.
Rock asked, how's their out on the date after the slap?
So how come he can't holler at her? If y'all ain't together, you let August go take her to Pound Town.
She got her young Thundercat, and now she won.
That has gone off the rails.
Hey man.
Oh my
she's
God.
She's another horrible human.
So she's a horrible human. Took her to Pound Town.
Hey man, I went to a comedy show recently, and the comedian said he don't believe she got alopecia because she still got her eyebrows.
She don't have alopecia.
Tupac
I don't think she does either. Look, we cut people with alopecia in here. Yeah. She grew a whole head of hair back. Yeah. You ain't growing hair back with alopecia.
She got alopecia areata. That means in certain areas.
Right.
But she grew all her hair is back.
But I mean, yeah.
She got selective alopecia.
She got the horrible human. She got alopecia when it's convenient. She's a horrible human.
Hey, when she started worrying, her hair falls out.
Ain't that what Tupac? Ain't that what happened with Tupac?
When she's not relevant, that's when it hits, right?
Ain't that what happened with Tupac? Why his head? Why he went bald?
He got it. She got it from him.
Yeah. It's contagious.
So it's like a cold.
Yeah.
It's like passing ringworm.
She was using Tupac's wave brush.
I'm gonna be honest. I think Will's a switch hitter.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Will's a switch hitter.
I don't care.
He just, I don't care. He just didn't have he don't like her no more, So maybe she cut her hair off so she could be like,
So she look like a boy?
Like a little junior hot boy. She look like a junior hot boy.
Oh, Lord.
But she got
Travis, what is wrong with you?
He got the little boy body.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She's a horrible human.
Yes, he's a horrible human.
This is the horrible human section of the episode of the.
Hey man.
All right, let me defend Jada for a minute.
They
like, no, do it.
We won't call it the devil's advocate. We gonna call it the devil's
But what I must say is that they said they are working on their relationship. Okay.
Right, that part. That's what I was about to say.
People keep skipping over that part. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I think the whole interview thing on the Today Show was, of course, about selling that book. She got to sell some books.
Yeah.
So she's saying basically what we all say about marriage. If you've been in marriage, you got some hard times.
Right.
So she's saying they haven't lived as married people since 2016. They've been living in separate spots in the whole nine. And she was talking about how she felt during when he slapped Chris Rock. They weren't really together. But the whole media blew it up like she was talking bad about Will when she was really just relating her feeling. So at the end of the interview, which nobody saw for whatever reason, she said they asked her where are you and Will at now? She's like, well, we're still working on our marriage. We're back in the house together. And they're like, really? She's like, yeah, so I've been trying to tell y'all the whole time. I was just conveying what I was conveying in terms of what we were going through during that time. Trying to help others or whatever with this book and whatnot. But it got blown out of proportion.
And
Everybody's back on.
I agree with you because I also believe that was part of Kevin's deal before he passed away. I think he was going to try to move towards making people come together in their relationships. But the fact that you're doing it in this format,
Yes.
you know, I hope Will signed off on it. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I agree with you. I think that, you know, what happens between married people in their marriage is it happens between married people in their marriage. And
And
that
it
shouldn't
should
be
stay-
shared.
it
It should
should
stay
stay in
right
your
there. You know what I'm saying?
So
but
that's
when
how
you
it is.
in when you're in the cult of celebrity
Right.
and you trying to sell a book, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why
Stuff
I think all
gets
that stuff
sensationalized.
is BS. Because she's still trying to, she's just trying to, I don't know, man. Just
Trying to
see
sell
this
that
shit
book.
over the
Trying to sell that book.
That
I
book's
want to see
probably
how
whack.
many TV shows she gets out.
Probably is.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be on all of it.
You know, she's not gonna give no good shit in that book.
She's gonna go in the whole press room with that book, talk about Will, and that's the only way she's gonna sell it, because nobody gonna hear what she gotta say. We know about alopecia already. So what do you have to bring to the table besides Will?
Right.
So, and Will's a pariah for the next, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
Is she gonna
8
talk
years,
about the
whatever it
entanglement? I'm sure she's gonna talk about all of that stuff.
I mean, August is gay now.
The entanglement in the book.
You said August is
He
gay?
gay?
Yeah, he got a boyfriend.
So, I mean,
Huh?
So he slept with Jada and now he's gay?
Yeah,
You
he
lying.
came out.
He's blind.
Y'all know that video?
Travis said,
He's blind.
Travis done said Will was
He was on College America.
called the dude
He
out
was
and
on
he said,
College
this
America.
is
He
my
brought out my
apartment.
boyfriend.
He's
That's
blind.
it.
He probably
No.
America. Y'all didn't watch that?
Google it.
He probably thought it was a girl.
Wow.
He likes to do
I don't want to Google that.
Got a whole boyfriend.
Obviously blind. He's blind. He thought it was a girl.
Man, Jada and Will really is an open marriage.
Yeah, so you said they're in the open marriage.
I think they're in an open marriage. They like both sides.
I don't even think that shit exists. Either y'all together or y'all ain't. I just think that's a whole flawed, toxic relationship.
Well, I mean,
I think people should just be quiet and just do their work. just you know, if you're working on your relationship, work on your relationship. The internet will fuck you up. If you want to sell your book, just put the book out. You know, you can do your. I just want to talk about the book. I just want to talk about the book. Right. The internet can help you, and the internet can fuck you up.
and the press will take your stuff and just, man, they say,
man.
Oh, the press is masters.
oh, they off the chain. They off the
Hey,
chain.
the internet is undefeated too. Y'all better know that.
Absolutely undefeated.
Them damn memes with Jada Pinkett in the car with Tupac and shit.
You're out there forever. You're in the algorithms forever.
Forever.
Sheesh.
I hope, like I said, I hope Will has signed off on this and he's benefiting from this some kind of way, whether that's this is her healing process and their marriage can go on and be whatever their marriage is going to be. But hey, no, don't throw me under the bus. Make yourself look good.
That's definitely not a way to treat your husband or keep a husband or keep a man. You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, oh my God.
Well, I mean, shit, Will can easily take a page out of OJ's book.
Here he go.
Okay.
See, now we're going down dark alleys.
Hold on. I read something this morning. It was a picture of Willie said, I couldn't kill him, and then she just gonna go be with Tupac.
Wow. Y'all going down some dark alleys.
See, what we need in our lives, brothers and sisters, we need some trust and obedience. Hey, we need some trust and obedience.
People are afraid of that word. People are afraid of obedience.
Can't. Man, cats, man. Oh my God. Showed up went off the rails. Oh my God.
You can always kill her. Right.
You
can always sell crack. Get rid of it.
Right. You know, he can go do life in prison.
Oh my God. So, message to the black woman. Don't be like the Cheesecake lady.
Or Jada.
Don't be like the Cheesecake lady on the low end of the scale, and don't be like Jada on the high end of the scale.
I don't know, Jada. You need to talk to your husband, man. Get it together.
Talk to your husband. Go to
Talk to
the
your
Cheesecake Factory, Jay.
What's the lady, the black lady, the therapist that helps everybody?
The young
That's who they need to help them out.
Fix their life.
Fix their life.
Oh, that would be a hot topic
Stop
right
rolling
there,
on
boy.
today's
Yes.
show talking about, oh man, oh my goodness.
We started out with the cheesecake. We started with the Broncos. Then we came to the cheesecake.
Cheesecake lady. Hey,
Going downhill.
there's a lot of cheesecake ladies out here.
And Jada.
How many women out there acting like the cheesecake lady?
There's a lot.
Too many.
There's a lot of them.
Too many.
That just like I'm too good for this. Like
Yeah.
it ain't mine. Like they done ran it up. Like
What's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory?
There's
though?
nothing wrong
What's
with it.
wrong with it? Why people
And
turn
a
it
lot of people, something
nothing
has
wrong
happened out here where someone said that
It
if
ain't
you
good enough.
are of a certain stature, you shouldn't go to chain restaurants, no matter what type of
I'll go where the deal
whatever
is.
it is. A lot of them live in that
very tax
lower than 60,000
Instagram,
a
TikTok
year
land.
tax bracket,
Right.
but they're expecting.
mine.
But in their mind, they think they can. You know, best example I can give you is this. A doctor goes out and he does whatever he does. He goes to school for 1,200 years. It seems like, I know it ain't exactly that, but he goes to school forever. He makes the money that he makes. If he's making over $300,000, he's gonna move into a community. He's not moving into a neighborhood. He's gonna move into a community with a gate, right? If you got 6 kids and you've been out here dealing with Lil John and Ray Ray and Boo Boo and local crazy, and you got a few kids, what makes you think you're gonna be able to qualify for that doctor in that community? You really think he's gonna
Kevin
be able to
Samuels
bring
online,
you
baby.
and all your kids into his $1 billion house?
Kevin Samuels is checking to the conversation.
No, this is a little more reality because all I'm saying is you can dream of that guy and maybe you can make that happen, but it's not gonna happen for the everyday average Susan. It's only gonna happen for a select few that's gonna get that fairy tale in you. The rest of it, you're gonna have to pick somebody that's in your same bracket and learn to be happy. That's where we gotta be. You gotta learn to be happy first with yourself. Whatever your situation is, you put yourself there. That's your own road to travel.
Right.
Stop trying to upgrade it and make it somebody else's problem. See, I'm learning to tell a lot of people no because the power of no makes it not my responsibility.
Exactly.
So now you're asking me to take on your problems because of your financial situation. That's not my issue. Now, if you need some help, you can ask me. It's up to me to say yes or no, and if I say no, that doesn't make me broke. It may make me financially responsible.
All right. Well, speaking of food. Speaking of food, my man Tally has came in and blessed us with breakfast brunch.
Yeah. The Angry Man's Meal. Whatever y'all want to call it. Nah, man, I'm Tally 2400, man. I'm the owner of Tally Sloppy Toppy Gourmet French Fries and more, where I serve up gourmet French fries, soul food, egg rolls, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, desserts.
What's the name of your business called again?
Sloppy Toppy Gourmet French
Sloppy Toppy.
Sloppy Toppy.
Right. And, I've been acting a couple years now, man. Just picking up, man. People, brothers. Okay.
That's
Thank you,
what's
brother,
up.
how to get in contact with you. Oh, man, y'all can just hit me up on the book, Tally David Ruffin on Facebook. You can hit me up on Instagram, whois_Tally, or you can hit the Slop Top page on both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hop in the inbox, man. Sloppy Top is good for everybody, man. It's a good way to start your day or end your life. So,
Take the cheesecake lady to Sloppy Toppy.
Right.
Don't y'all bring her over there. We don't serve her.
You don't discriminate against her.
And then perhaps after the date, you might get you
Some Sloppy
Oh my God. yourselves. And to the brothers, man, if y'all don't want the cheesecake lady, don't be running around here looking like Jimmy Butler and them either. You know what I'm saying?
Woo! Butler is the cheesecake.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't be running around here like that or like Usher wearing dresses. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it.
LeBron.
Or LeBron. Any of them cats wearing dresses. Come on, man. Get yourself together. What else we got, y'all? What y'all got?
Let's talk about Shannon Sharp's makeup.
Oh, Lord.
His makeup.
He got
He
makeup.
looked like American Idol.
Obituary.
Huh?
He had
They had him look like
He looked like
Randy. He looked like Randy from American Idol.
What was he doing?
He's getting ready for
He
himself.
was on ESPN.
He was on first take.
Oh, Lord.
Yesterday morning was it yesterday.
It was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was this week.
They had that brother looking so bad.
Did he have lipstick on? Did he have like a
It looked like he had on lipstick and it was black lipstick.
It looked like he was dead.
Yes, brother. He was casket ready. He looked like a director putting him together.
Yeah, man.
And like skip your makeup, skip the makeup, skip.
He talked about it on his own. Him and Chad Ochocinco, they talked about it on their podcast.
Yeah, it was a new makeup artist who did his makeup. Cheesecake lady did his makeup.
Why would you let them do that to him? Like,
He's trusting the professional.
Yeah, he's just going into the show trying to he get makeup every day, believe it or not.
They all do.
They all do. So he didn't know the lady was going to
Really glamorize.
Boy, she made it really good.
What was that?
Hey, you know when she was doing his makeup last night, doing her Beyonce.
Glamour shot.
When he was doing his makeup last night, going her Beyonce.
everybody ask
He's like, where am I? Where are you going?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Yeah, he looked like he could have been on the Living Colors, one in the Living Colors episodes. You know how bad they did people.
Oh my God. Man, we running up on time. Very sharp. I gotta check out the makeup job. Go to astar2.com to schedule your appointment. Do not walk up in here without an appointment. Also, get your merch. Go to astar2.com /shop. Get your Supreme Style t-shirts, hoodies, hats. Come on through. Get you bean pie. Incense oils. We got it all up in here. I wanted to remind you guys. Let me see that track. Is that him?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, hell. Oh my God.
Going up yonder.
Oh my God. That's crazy. I wanted to remind you all that this past Sunday marked the 28th anniversary of the Million Man March, so we celebrated the Holy Day of Atonement. Brother Ishmael Muhammad, who is the National Assistant to Minister Farrakhan, gave an incredible address. So go to NOI.org if you want to see that. I also want to give shots out to the FOI and the MGT of Denver, who went out and fed the homeless on Monday. Had a really good time, man. We fed about 150, 200 people out there, man. It was an awesome time. So with that said, I want to invite you all to our study group at 4651 Tulsa Court, Nation of Islam, Denver. This coming Sunday at 10 a.m. Come out and fellowship with your brothers and your sisters. We gonna get up out of here because we've had a blast and the show went off the rails. Thanks, Tally. Appreciate you, brother.
No problem. Just come.
Remember, get some of them them sloppy toppies. Sloppy toppy French fries, man, from our brother Tally. Remember, of course, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. We out.
Now I need all y'all to go to differentwitterman.com and leave me a review about y'all's water situation.
Just wanted to drop in and let you know what we have going on. In addition to our community work that we've been doing for years, and in addition to being the sole proprietor of Supreme Style Barbershop, where we've been serving the community for close to 25 years, now we've partnered up with an insurance company called Ethos in an effort to help our people with life insurance. That's something that we all need. I know it's something that we don't want to think about, but it is something that we all need if we want to leave anything to our loved ones when we leave this space. So do me a favor, click on the link or go to our website, astar2.com, and click on the Ethos page. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, you guys. We both love and appreciate you for doing so, but we need for you to take some action and do us 1 or 2 or maybe 3 more favors. And that is, go ahead and smash that like button, share it if you really dig the video, and also subscribe. That way you'll get a bell ding, a notification every time we post something, and it also helps us with regards to the algorithm that your people like to run. So go ahead and do that, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.